Congressional leaders from both parties met with President Trump yesterday, but they left the White House meeting without a clear path forward. Our Scripps News Group's Joe St. George joins us now live. Joe, you said yesterday, Aaron, will we be talking 24 hours from now? And look at that. Yes, we are, as we are heading towards the first shutdown in, what, 7 years?
It looks like it, and given the sheer size of federal workers, contractors, members of the military in Hampton Roads, this is such a local story in the Norfolk community, as well as throughout the Commonwealth of Virginia, just given the sheer size of the federal workforce. The reality is, look, my job's to report the facts for a living, and the facts right now show this country is going to be shut down in about 17 hours' time. Now, maybe there'll be some changes throughout the day, and a last-minute deal will emerge. But remember, the House of Representatives isn't even in Washington this week. They can't. If there's some grand compromise, the House wouldn't be here to avoid one. This is what the Vice President and Senator Chuck Schumer said yesterday at the White House.
I think we're headed to a shutdown because the Democrats won't do the right thing. I hope they change their mind.
Their bill has not one iota of Democratic input. That is never how we've done this before.
Democrats want health care policy changes in return for their votes to keep the government open. Republicans are not prepared to give in on that point, at least not yet. As far as who may be blamed if this shutdown does in fact happen at midnight tonight, there's some recent polling that shows that Republicans may share a little bit more blame than Democrats, but I think it's early here. Both parties seem comfortable, at least for the moment, going into the shutdown and then figuring things out. That may be not much comfort for federal workers who could face a delay in their paychecks. Federal law does require back pay, though, although President Trump is threatening furloughs in the event of a shutdown. What are we expecting today? We're expecting more guidance, agency by agency, to determine who's open, who's not, which services will be available, who's not. For instance, I'm on the House side of the Capitol. They've advised that Capitol interns are not essential employees and are not expected to report to work tomorrow. Every government agency is going to be a little bit different. The IRS is going to use leftover funds from the Biden administration and the Inflation Reduction Act to keep their employees paid for the first couple days of a shutdown. The last shutdown, nearly 7 years ago, Aaron, lasted 35 days. The average length of a shutdown since the late 1970s has been 8 days. But we seem to be full steam ahead towards a shutdown this morning.
Yeah, I remember that well. It seems like the only thing Republicans and Democrats can agree on is that they don't agree on anything. Hey, Joe, you're a trooper out there with that leaf blower behind you. Yeah. Thanks for your insight this morning.